everybody, it's Dr. Joe. I'm just chilling out here at my fireplace, just trying to find something to do. Who's that at the door? Hey, come on in. It's John, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello.
What's up, John?
What's up, Dr. Joe? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your channel.
So I build custom furniture, and 4 years ago I was playing football in the NFL.
Whoa.
Hence why I'm here.
Okay, so tell me what's going on with you.
So I've had 2 labrum surgeries on my left shoulder.
Okay.
Flexibility hasn't really been the best lately. It's anterior and posterior.
Oh, wow. I've had an anterior labral repair here and on my hip.
Ooh.
I think I've got some stretches and exercise for that.
Really?
Yep, let's check them out. Disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert. So since John's had some labral repairs on his anterior and posterior, make sure that if you've had a surgery that you're cleared to do these, that you're no longer on any precautions, because some of these you shouldn't do if you're still on precautions. The first stretch is going to be what I call a shoulder rollout stretch. It's really nice to do on a Swiss ball because it makes it easier to roll out, but if you don't have a Swiss ball, that's okay. You can do it on a table or a countertop because you just need something to slide with. But I like the ball better because it's a little unstable, so it makes you work your shoulder as well as stretching it out. So you just kind of get on all fours next to the ball. Place your hands on the ball, but put your thumbs in an upward position. You don't have to stick them up, but you don't want it to be this way. You want them to kind of be on top this way. And then you're just going to roll the ball out with your arms. So just kind of going out this way as far as you can stretch. Hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds and then come back up. Now, you might not have quite that much motion, so just go till you feel the stretch and then come back. If you need more of a stretch, you can do one at a time. So I can go a little bit further if I just do one at a time. So I'm just rolling out and then coming back in. But if you want to do both of them, it'll be a little more stable when you're doing one. But again, if you just do one, you can probably stretch it a little bit further. So I really like this one because you can get that stretch past the straight up and down with the ball, because then you can go downwards a little bit. So holding 10 to 15 seconds, doing 5 on each side, or doing 10 together. The next stretch is for your chest muscles. You can do chest stretches a whole bunch of different ways, but since we have the Swiss ball right here, I'm going to show you on a Swiss ball because, again, I like this because it kind of works a little bit of everything while you're on it, your core and everything, but it gives you a good stretch. So the easiest way to do that is come around and put your back on the ball, almost like you're getting into a tabletop position, and then have the ball right over the back of the shoulders, and then just either put your arms straight back and stretch, or bring them into kind of a W position and then just let them hang downwards. And this should just really open up that chest, stretch that pec area. And so for this one, you really want to hold it for about 30 seconds. And again, this is going to stretch it just a little bit differently than this, but find what's most comfortable for you. Hold that for 30 seconds and then do that 3 times. So the next set of stretches we're going to do lying down on our stomach, and then towards the end we're going to do some sitting in a chair with some band exercises. Oh, hey up there! So I'm going to do my I's, T's, Y's, and W's now, but I'm going to lay down so I don't stress out my neck, and I'll just kind of talk you through it. Make sure you put a pillow down that you can place on your forehead just to keep yourself comfortable. So for the I's, put your arms straight out in front of you with your thumbs up. Try and keep your arms as straight as you can and just lift upwards and then back down. So just start off with about 10 of these because they're working the shoulders a lot more than you think they are. Then you're going to go into T's, which are straight out to the side, still keeping those thumbs up. And now squeeze those shoulder blades together like you're pinching somebody's hand. So again, just doing about 10 of those. Then you're going to go into a Y, so kind of out at an angle, still with the thumbs up, and then same thing, coming up. And then the last one is a W. So this time you're going to bend your elbows and place your palms downwards and still squeezing those shoulder blades like you're pinching somebody's hand on your spine. back up in the chair now. So the next one is going to be an internal rotation stretch. And this one is the one where if you're reaching back behind your back, that's really difficult, especially after a shoulder surgery. Sometimes that's just difficult when your shoulder's hurting in general. So stretching that out is a really good thing as well. And then we're going to finish up with some band exercises. Take something like a towel or a belt, but it's going to be something tight that doesn't give, and put it behind the opposite shoulder that you want to stretch. So if I'm stretching my right shoulder, I'm going to take this and just kind of drop it behind my left shoulder. I'm going to grab with my right, and so if your shoulder's hurting, you might even have to start down here, and then just take this one and just start pulling up and bring that arm up, and that will put that shoulder into that internal rotation and just stretch those muscles. So if you can, try and hold it for about 30 seconds, but sometimes this one's pretty painful, so if you need to back off a little bit, that's okay. And then just pull and hold. And then you want to do that 30 seconds 3 times. So now, some band exercises to really get some strengthening in there. You've stretched everything out, now you want to strengthen those muscles. Some of the ones that I like the best is to start off with some serratus punches. And serratus muscles are here. And what they do is they help keep that scapula or that shoulder blade sitting nice and close to your spine. And when it comes out, it can cause a lot of problems. So to really work those, take the band and put it behind you. You want to keep your arms straight, so you're going to bring them out in front of you. You're not bending your elbow with this one. Sometimes people want to punch like this, but you're keeping those elbows locked out because you really want to punch at your shoulder. So this is the motion you're going to do. That. And then bring them nice and back. But see how, for the most part, my elbows stay straight. They might bend just a little bit, but they're not coming back like this. So you're punching forward and then coming back in. So this is a little bit of an awkward movement. Some people don't really like these. So I have the red band, but the yellow band is usually the lightest. So you might want to start off with that one and just start off with about 10 of these. After you do that, then you're going to go into what I call the bear hug. A bear hug is basically when you see someone you haven't seen in a long time, you really miss them, and you come in for a big bear hug. So you come in and you grab them and you hug them. Same kind of thing, except you're just going to do it with the band. So you're holding on, same kind of position with those thumbs up, band behind your back, and you're going to go out and forward this time. So really like you're grabbing around somebody and you're giving them a hug. The key with this one is come back out. You wouldn't want to punch them coming in this way, so then you're going to come back out. So really bear hug forward and then come back around. So same thing, you just want to start off with about 10 of these and then work your way up from there. But really coming around and then coming back in. So then you're going to go into a row. I really like the rows as well because it works those upper back shoulder muscles there. You can anchor the band onto something, or you can really just wrap it around your feet, but you want to make sure that it's on there good enough and it doesn't come back and pop you. So if you've got something on a door where you can anchor it, that's even better. And you can do it in different directions. You can do it up this way, you can do it straight forward, and then you can even do it up and pull down. That will just work the different muscles in your back. So here, again, you want those thumbs to be up and you want your elbows to be close to you. So it's really like you're rowing a boat. So it's not out like this, but it's nice and close, and you're just rolling the shoulders back and rowing and squeezing those shoulder blades together. So really get that squeeze at the end. And anytime you're using a resistive band, make sure you're controlling the band. So when you come back nice and slow. Don't pull and then just pop forward, because one, you could injure something, and then two, you're missing out on one of the most important parts of the exercise. So really control that band coming back as well as pulling back and squeezing. So again, just 10 of those, and that's all that you really need. Then you're going to do some external rotation of your shoulders. This time, kind of hold the band in front of you. Keep your elbows bent by your side. This one's a tough one where people want to bring their elbows out. So a lot of times I tell people to roll up towels and put them by your side. And then so if your elbows come out, the towel will drop. So try and keep them nice and close. Again, thumbs up on top, and keep your wrist in a neutral position. This is one where people tend to want to pull their wrist out like this, but we don't want to fix the shoulder problem and then have a wrist problem. So really try and keep those wrists in a nice neutral position, and then pull out, but keep those elbows by your side. So it's not this motion, but it's rotating out, that external rotation. And again, really controlling that band. Don't let the band control you. So when you come back in nice and slow. And again, just start off with about 10 of those. So there you have it. Those were some stretches and exercises for shoulder labral repair. I hope you're feeling a little bit looser.
Much better,
Yeah,
much better. I think
good.
it's going to be fantastic
Awesome.
for my growth and development.
Perfect. Don't forget to subscribe to John's channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Ask Dr. Joe. Remember, be safe, have fun, and I hope you feel better soon.